Hi, and welcome to VMC Media's vlog for the month of June. Let's get right to it. The latest study from the Association of National Advertisers estimates that losses to ad fraud were $6 billion. That's down $1 billion. The year before that was $7 billion. Now, if you take into account that there's an increase of 10% in ad spend online, that drop is even more pronounced. Now, fraud is still most common on desktop video. That losses on desktop video account for 22% of spending, as opposed to desktop display advertising, where it accounts for just under 9%. The losses were similar to both programmatic and direct ad buys. The conclusion is that programmatic is no longer seen as the riskier option, which is great news for platforms. Some statistics from French Canada. Quebecers contrast against the rest of the country in terms of media consumption. Quebecers still far prefer traditional media when compared to English Canada. For example, in English Canada, the average hours of TV watched per week is 26, and they spend 23 hours online. French Quebecers, on the other hand, spend 32 hours per week with TV and only 16 online. That's quite the difference. Now, Netflix adoption in Quebec also trails significantly. This is not surprising given that most of the programming on Netflix is in English, but the first ad is quite interesting. And now over to Kevin for some broadcast news. Kevin?
Hey everyone. If my voice sounds extra sexy this week, it's because I have a cold. Woe is me, I'm sick. Oh, listen, the WGA strike, it didn't happen. Oh, that is such great news. You know what? And it allowed the US network upfronts to go on as scheduled. So at the US upfronts, which were held the week of May 15th, probably the biggest announcement was NBC's bold shift of freshman sensation and my favorite, This Is Us, from Tuesdays to Thursdays this fall, and the rebirth of NBC's must-see TV Thursday. Okay, that was 3 weeks ago. Fast forward to yesterday, which was Tuesday, May 30th, and NBC has now reversed its decision and has sent This Is Us back to Tuesdays. Now, if I gave you the reasons why NBC did this, I would need at least 5 more minutes, and John, the meanie, he won't let me have that. So suffice to say, this one shift has also created 6 additional time slot shifts in the fall, because NBC has now had to revamp its entire Tuesday to Thursday schedule because of this. You know what? This is so much fun. I love it. I love the upfronts. They're the best time of the year. Listen, other news from the upfronts. Us, VMC Media, we predicted that there would be a few themes that would come out of it. 1, US military series. Yes, check. There are 3 on the schedule. Reboots, check, it's happened. 7 classic series are returning, including Will and Grace, X-Files, American Idol, why, I don't know. 8 episodes of Roseanne, even a new Dynasty is coming back. Remember Dynasty? Dun, da, da, dun, dun, da, da. Anyway, listen, the 5 series with the most buzz for the fall that came out of the US, ABC's medical drama The Good Doctor, which CTV has picked up. There's a new Law & Order franchise called Crime Team on NBC. David Boreanaz is back with a new series called SEAL Team on CBS, SWAT on CBS, but probably the series with the biggest buzz is CBS's Young Sheldon, which is the Big Bang Theory spinoff. CTV has picked that up. So everyone, next week, which is the week of June 5, the Canadian network upfronts begin. And as a special treat for all our loyal vlog fans, yes, I'm talking to you, we will be reporting on location from Rogers, BellMedia, and the Corus Upfronts, and coming back to you with all the dirt on a very special vlog, again, just for you, posting on Monday, June 12th.